Art, the expression or application of human creative skill and imagination, typically in a visual form such as a painting or sculpture, producing works to be appreciated primarily for their beauty or emotional power. Under this definition, what would you say art is? Almost anyone you ask could have a different answer about what art is, and that's without considering the amount of changes there has been to the definition throughout the thousands of years of human history. Does music, film, or theatre count as art? Well, yes, I feel that most people you ask would think that they do. So what about games? Why do people debate so much about video games and if they classify as art? I feel as if the expectation that games aren't art comes from the most mainstream games. Call of Duty, Minecraft, FIFA, Fortnite. But despite this, I still view them all as art because as long as it makes you feel something and is made by a person, it is art. Call of Duty makes you feel a variety of things, like the euphoria of getting a quad feed or the somber atmosphere of a character dying in campaign. The Minecraft is the feeling of looking at what you've built and being happy because of it, no matter if it is creative or survival. FIFA is the feeling of scoring a goal or winning a match and the pure satisfaction that comes after. Fortnite is an example of the pure competitive energy, the feeling of wanting to surpass the other 99 people in the same lobby as you. You may say that I'm analysing these shallow games way too much. Why does every game need some deep feeling associated with it? Why not just turn off your mind and have fun? 1. Me going in depth is the point of the video, so fuck off. 2. Switching off your mind and just having fun is the most pure example of why video games are appealing. It's the reason why GTA 5 and Tetris are the most sold games ever. But in itself, it is an example of why video games are art, because then you have fun. When you have fun, the game is making you feel something. Really, just think about it. A game can make you feel something, whether it's shot composition, story, or gameplay. It can convey almost anything with you in some way, having an input which can increase the immersion past what a film or book can do depending on how you view things. Games can also teach you some very important lessons. God of War told me about the importance of a father-son bond and many other things. Skyrim told me about how easy it is to get lost in another world and spend tons of hours in it. Dark Souls 3 told me the importance of overcoming giant obstacles placed in your way and the immense amount of satisfaction that comes after. What Remains of Edith Finch told me about how fickle life is and how you should appreciate that you have it in the first place. And there are so many more lessons that you can learn from games. And because of this reason, I think it would be stupid to count them out, but I don't think mainstream media is going to stop doing that anytime soon. But hey, at least esports, streaming, and YouTube gaming are as popular as ever. Now, before I end the video, I want to ask you one thing, but to do two things in it. I want you to comment, one, like a lesson, like what I talked about earlier with God of War, something like that. And 2, I want you to comment what you think about the video, because this is my first time doing something like this, and yeah, I'm a bit nervous, but also I know that my friends are mostly going to see this. You're going to call this cringy and shit. I don't fucking care. I want to try it out. Alright. 3, I want to say something. Streaming isn't going to stop, but I just don't feel like streaming, and I've mostly been streaming Dark Souls and shit, and I kind of get bored of those type of games, and games overall recently. I'm kind of bored of them. I'm thinking about doing this series continually though, and doing like criticisms on different games. I think that might be fun, so I'm gonna try and do some content like that. Don't know if I'm gonna do it. Well, thank you for watching this far in the video. I know it's not that long, but you know what? It's my first time doing like something like this, so thank you anyway. Bye. Thank you. Really, seriously. Thanks. Hello. In this series, I am going to be talking about whatever I feel like. I'm currently asking the question. I'm currently thinking. Oh my god. Hello. This is the first episode of a series that I want to do where I just talk about whatever I feel like at the time. And today I'm going to be asking the question, are video games art? I feel as if they are, especially under the, oh my god, why, that is so gay. Going with the current definition of being an expression of the self, of the human person, and I'm really bad at this, are games art? There are many different, like, this is painful to listen to myself try and talk.